Good morning, my YouTube viewers. It's Crystal here. I wanted to do another video for you in Excel, and this video is going to be on simple linear regression. So if you watched the previous video where we talked about the least squares method, we made a graph of the data set where the data set had the hour studies as the X variable or the independent variable, and the exam score as the Y variable or the dependent variable. And we made a graph of that, and that was a linear regression graph that we made. And in the graph we put the formula, and we also put the r squared equals 1. So another thing that you can do to carry out a linear regression analysis on Excel is you have to go to data, and then so you go to data, and then in data you've got an add-in package called data analysis. So if you don't have this data analysis add-in package, then you won't be able to do it, because I know where I work that has Excel and it doesn't have a data analysis package. And I know Excel that is online, I think online Excel doesn't have a data analysis package either. This is an add-in package that you need to add in. So that's one of the reasons why I've tried to make all of my Excel videos where you just type in a formula, because it's more difficult to do it if you don't have the add-in package. The add-in package is really simple to do it. So if you don't have the add-in package, what I would suggest you do is you look on the internet and you find out how to add it in, because it's a free package. Well, I think it's free. I know that I pay for Excel, so I just uploaded it. I just looked on the internet to find out how to upload the add-in package and uploaded it. But if you don't pay for Excel, you might not get it, or if you work, you might not have it at your work either. So if you just can't get it, then it's really not even worth watching this video. But you can watch it for information. You can watch it for information. So we go to our data analysis add-in package, and we're just waiting for it to come up. It's being a bit slow this morning because it's early in the morning, so it's just being a bit slow. So we go to regression, and you click OK, and it says input range is A2 to A13. So that's your Y. You have to set your Y range. So your Y range is B2 to B13. And then your X variable is A2 to A13. So in this instance, I have labels. So I set up labels. I want the output range to be on the same sheet. I don't want it to be on a separate sheet. So it says, where do you want it to appear? I'm going to say A17. I want it to appear. And then we click on OK. And it gives you the analysis. It gives you your linear regression analysis. So we come over here to F, and we make that a little bit longer. So make G a little bit longer, make H a little bit longer, and then we make I a little bit longer. And then what happens is you get an analysis of your linear regression model. So this is very good model. So we've got a multiple R is 1, R squared is 1, adjusted R squared is 1, standard error is very low, and it has 11 observations. It has ANOVA That's analysis of variance, and we're going to be covering that another time. And then it says, gives you your intercept, gives you your coefficients, which we've covered coefficients in an earlier video, gives you your standard error, your t-stat, your p-value, your lower 95%, upper 95%, and so it gives you everything you need to know. So like if you know a lot about linear regression and you know what all of these statistics are for, then it's a good little model for you to have. And that's it. It was really simple to perform if you have the data analysis tool pack. If you don't have the data analysis tool pack, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, but there are other methods that you can use, like the least squares method. It gives you the linest function where that'll give you some information, and then the choral function will give you the Pearson correlation coefficient as well. So there are some things that you can do on linear regression without the data analysis. Another thing that you can do is, if you want to analyze the data, which I haven't made a video on this, but I'll show it to you. So we're going to say formulas, say home. Where it says home, it'll say analyze data. And then you can analyze the data, and then it looks like it's not doing much here. It's not analyzing the data here. But oh, it says it's analyzing my data here. So if you want to analyze the data, you can analyze the data, and then you should have that. You should have that on your Excel as well. So that will analyze the data for you. It will give you some insights. It will make a chart for you. It will make a XY scatter plot for you. It will do a column chart for you. It will make a line chart for you. Make another column chart. And then if you want to ask some question about your data, so we can ask the question like, what is the, I've never done this before, by the way. We can ask the question, what is the correlation? And it should give you the answer. It says here's your answer, showing correlation insights for the table. So that's one thing that you can do, even if you haven't got the data analysis plugin module. You can still analyze the data that way if you want to. And I personally haven't made a video on how to analyze data, but that is one tool that you can use to analyze data. So I think we've covered everything that we want to cover on this video, because we've covered the independent variables, which is X. We covered the dependent variables, which is Y. We showed you how to make a chart in the last video, and then we used the data analysis pack to give you a report of your simple linear regression. So we've done quite a bit in this video, so I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video. I look forward to making another video for you in the future, where we will be talking about some more linear regression topics.